So yes, it's still early in the morning and I've just set my camera up, I woke up, I've had a coffee and I'm absolutely buzzing. And I'll tell you why I'm buzzing, because Hyperia, the UK's tallest and fastest roller coaster, has finally reopened.
Fear. When it comes to us, we have a choice. Fight or flight. What if we chose both? Come soar on the tallest, fastest, most weightless roller coaster in the UK, now at Thorpe Park. Hyperia. Find your fearless.
Oh my god, this is crazy. So basically the ride did originally open on the 24th of May, and I must say, before I kick this video off properly, a massive well done to Thorpe Park for the most amazing opening day that I've ever seen in my entire life. I was not there unfortunately, but I did see loads of photos and videos, loads of reviews, loads of vlogs, and it makes me wish I was there. But just seeing all of that, the atmosphere was incredible. There was no running, trampoline, everybody was just there having a good time in a safe way. And Thorpe Park, you absolutely smashed it out of the water, looked amazing. But unfortunately, as we all know, the ride did not reopen the following day on Saturday the 25th of May. And ever since then, they've tried to rectify the problem. Unfortunately, it's taken a lot longer than any of us had hoped. Luckily, not as long as it could have been, because I did hear a few things online that it wasn't going to be until August. But today, it is the 12th of June, and the ride is back open. At this time in the morning, as I'm filming, it's currently not open. People are already queuing from what I've seen on Facebook and other pages as well. But it's not 10 o'clock, so the ride is not officially open. But I can't wait to check my phone here on the queue times and see what it reaches today. I reckon maybe 4 hours. 5 hours. It is a weekday, unlike when it opened. However, I still think a lot of people have seen this and they're going to make their way down to go and find their fearless. So Thorpe Park official did put out a video yesterday explaining that the ride was going to be back in operation. I've got to say, these videos from Thorpe Park are absolutely fantastic. The fact that they've still got these measures in place for crowd control, I think that is really good, and I think it's going to be one of those things that is going to be there for a while, because the hype for this is going to carry on maybe for the rest of the season. The fact that they have different routes, so if you want to go and do other rides, head through the dome to like Stealth, Swarm, all the other things in the park, and then go to the left for Hyperia. That is really good crowd control, and I remember that back on the opening day, seeing the videos, and I think it's something that Europa Park, as much as I love the look of that park, again still haven't been, as much as I like the look of it, I do think their opening day was a bit of a shambles. Thorpe Park clearly know what they're doing. A lot of people want to go and ride this coaster, so they've thought about every little detail. I mean, they're even taking food orders in the queue and having toilet breaks. That is brilliant. And I expect those same measures to be in place today, judging by the video. There's also some new merch in the Hyperium. There's a new bag. Then there's like these wings that you can add onto the bag to put on the back. That looks fantastic. I do like the kind of style that Thorpe have done, like the different colours. I think it's 4 different colours or styles for the merch, so it's not just one generic colour. So it's not like Nemesis Reborn where it's all black and red. You've got with Hyperia, you've got the golds, you've got the blues, you've got the blacks. I mean, they've got some cracking stuff. Now, of course, with Hyperia reopening today, but by the time you're actually watching this video, it'll be like in the evening, so the park would have already closed. But basically, they are going to close the ride before ride close. Now, they did put this out. I don't think it specifies what time exactly, but I reckon maybe an hour before ride close. And I'm thinking it's because they just want to try and take the strain off the ride on the first day, because when it opened to the public in May, they literally had a press event the night before, and then they had the ride running for 12 plus hours on the opening day. So the ride really was worked to the ground, like to the ground, quite literally, to the point where it didn't open the next day. And another little thing, which is a really cool thing that Thorpe Park are doing on the 23rd of June, and of course that means 236, the height of the ride. They're holding an event called Golden Day, where you can go down to Thorpe Park and ride Hyperia, but dress all up in gold. Wear anything gold. That is a really cool idea. I love how much like effort they're putting into this. I mean, the marketing itself not quite as good as Nemesis Reborn. Just some of these things that they're doing for the ride is great, and I am really excited to eventually get on this. Hopefully September time. It looks brilliant. Whether it'll take the top spot for the UK's best roller coaster, I don't know, because I'm all about a great roller coaster but also a themed experience, which is what Nemesis Reborn is. However, Hyperia is more the style, a bit like Icon. That is now my number 2. But I can't wait to try it, and I don't think I've heard one person actually say that it's not their number 1 in the UK. Some people say it's the best coaster all round, even when they've done some coasters abroad like Ride to Happiness and stuff. Crazy. But yeah, that's just a little update that from today, the 12th of June 2024, Hyperia is back, and you can all find your Fearless once again, or find your Fearless if you haven't done so already. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Thank you very much for watching this Theme Park Planet news update, and we'll see you in the next video. See you later, guys.